totes les aquesta.
You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes, all the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.
Hi, good morning here from Kimberley Town Bowls Club. We're live here from the Northern Cape Bears. We're doing the ladies' final this morning. They've just finished trial ends, or finishing up with the trial ends. Just the skips playing back now. The ladies' final we're covering today is intervals. Schweizer Bowls Club versus Conroy's Hannoven. Both ladies through to the final. They had a good match in the semi-finals, beating teams from Kimberley and Uppington. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this live stream and you follow us. Remember to share this video with all your friends and family. We'll keep you updated. The men's final is also available on the stream next door. I'll just quickly go and start that one for us. Hi, welcome back here. Jocks on the pull here on commentary. Just quickly had to go and ask the players just not to crowd the head for us so we can see the shots. Currently it looks like Swizer is holding free. Tannie Lizette or Suzette van Wyk drawing 3 good ones there. Dieselcock playing with the red bowls and her teammate on the pink ones. Laura Fouchier playing with the blue bowls and Suzette with the black bowls. So yeah, remember to share these videos and live streams with your friends and family and on your groups. It's also available to share it on WhatsApp to your groups there so we can get viewers onto the stream and support our bowlers. Just through there by Laura. Good line. Yeah, lovely here at Kimberley Town, the second oldest bowl club in South Africa, established in 1891, part of the long history of bowls. And we're just waiting for the score to be updated there. Luckily there are flip boards available, which will make it a bit easier for us. Swizer winning there. I think they picked up at least one, it looks like, yeah. It's 1 to Swizer. They were holding 3 there at the at some stage. We're testing out a new feature here on the scoreboard as well, where we have the logos where you can put the club colors or the faces of the bowlers on. And then we're also on the other stream. We have the no commentary cameras doing the men's final for you guys. We asked one of the spectators to update the score for us. In that match we have Uppington, Leroux Fourie versus Veldek from Van der Kloof. Just give me an indication if the sound is alright on your side in the comments. I see we have quite a few viewers from Interval joining us. Welcome to our friends from Interval, and I see we also have a few viewers from Kimberley. Drop us a comment from where you're watching, which club you play for. Yeah. Interval Swizer holding shot here. It looks like 2. This one is going to be close. It just needs to sneak in there, but it's shot Pretty pink bowls. By Corne Marie, Fuljoen. They had a brilliant game in the semi-final, beating the side from Uppington. I think it was something like 22-10. That game is also available on our page if you want to watch it a bit later. So we're trying to bring bowls to the community and in a large, and then basically just promote our bowlers and give our bowlers the tools to maybe live stream some of the games themselves. Laura here trying to get onto that shot bowl. Oh, almost gets good weight on that one. A bit of creative work here on the camera angles. I hope you're enjoying the views. You can watch the delivery of the bowler and the end result. Laura on the mat. She's got to play on the forehand again. I think she just needs to make a small adjustment on her line. Laura, a seasoned campaigner. Just being tripped up. And they're playing up to 18 ends through the whole weekend. It's a lovely sunny day here in Kimberley. Quite hot when I was out there. So remember to share. We're up to quite a few views now. Hi, Robin Chamano watching from Warrenton. The native bowler. Go and like his page as well. We're up to 17 viewers. Sorry for that interruption. The current score is 1-1. After that end, we were just sharing our video all over to get as much views as possible. It's important that we get as many viewers as possible. Just promotes the sport. And don't just share it with your bowls friends, share it on your own wall as well, so your family and friends can also see. If you have a friend who's playing bowls here, definitely tune in. Some great bowls being played over the weekend. The Kimberley structure, how it works to get to this final, is you first need to beat everybody in your sub-district. Then teams get the top teams from the sub-districts. The 4 sub-districts in Northern Cape are Interval, KSD or Kimberley, Kalahari and Conroy, making up the whole district. And then they first have their pairs at their sub-district level. If you win that, you go through to the district pairs, where you basically, there's top 16 men and top 16 ladies, come from all 4 sub-districts. If all the sub-districts have equal entries into their own competition, they get 4 entries each. And then let's say one has a few more or less or more, that then the percentage of your players are selected. So Interval had, I think, 5 players, where Kimberley had probably 6 teams in most of the competitions this time. So yeah, it's a long 3 weeks to get here, but most of these players, like the Uppington players, have travelled far to get here. So most of them arrived here on Friday. I played yesterday the whole day. A bit of a rain yesterday, so there was a bit of an interruption, so they were playing quite late. It looks like Suzette is holding here from my angle. Oh, they're definitely holding now. Laura slicing that ball, ending up right next to Suzette van Beek's black ball. Lovely shirts Hannover is playing in. Nice pink. I like the pink color. It's quite popping. Oh, thanks. I see we're up to 30 views here. This one just needs to bend a little bit more. I think the weight was good for the shot she was trying to get there. Yeah, so this weekend we are testing a few systems out. The normal system with a few updates and upgrades. And then we have what I call which works on the sports cam, the raw feed, where there's no commentary or anything on that one. We're doing the men's final there. We did 4 games this morning. Unfortunately, the one to YouTube didn't work as planned. But yeah, the software allows us to stream to Facebook or YouTube. You can choose which one if you have an account and link it to that one. But it does enable you to add a scoreboard, which is really handy when doing live streams, especially in the sport of bowls. Looks like it's another one to Swazirenica. Yeah, 1 to Swazirenica there. They move on to 2 after free ends. So this current score is 2-1 after free ends. So yeah, drop your support, drop your messages in the box for us, in the comment box, where you're watching from, who you're supporting in this one. We're up to 40 viewers. I'm just quickly going to check on one of the cameras. I think it might be overheating there a bit. Current score 2-2 there. Sorry about that interruption in the commentary. Just had to sort out the one camera. Some wonderful shots being played here. Bit short on that one. About a meter and a bit. Hi, good morning, everyone. Jan Brits, the president of Interval, watching, and also Renee de Jager doing a bit of live streaming there in Northwest on our own as well. So we have Laura Fouchier and Suzette van Wyk playing from Swaziland. They are in the white and black shirts, playing with the black and blue balls. Then we have Hanover. We had a funny story in the first stream we had. The autocorrect changed Hanover into Hangover. We have Liesel Kok on skip, and her lead is Corneille Marie Viljoen. Playing with the pink and red balls. Oh, that front ball being promoted up. Now holding 2. This one is short again. Current score is 2-2 after 4 ends. So you'll see we have a picture of the bowlers on the screen now, on the scoreboard. That's a new feature we're testing out today. Yeah, lovely clubhouse here. The second oldest club in South Africa. PE's club is the oldest. This one is was established in 1891. Two greens. Updates on the other rings. In the other men's final, where Uppington is playing against Van der Kloof. I can see Uppington is currently on 1. I think Van der Kloof just picked up a 5 on that last one. Yes, they're on 9. Then in the playoffs, we have Saul Plaatje playing against also Uppington. Current score there is Saul Plaatje on 10 and Uppington on 3. Then in the men's we have the two Beaconsfield sides playing against each other. Scotty versus Scotty. So Scotty Andrews versus Scotty Elliott. Current score there is in favor of Scotty Elliott, 10-3. Yeah, it's quite nice to be on the inside of the clubhouse instead of sitting on the outside. It's quite a sunny day out here. Few clouds covering over. We have a few nice features. We'll be, as you can see, we're running a ticket at the bottom. We'll later on, if we see there's a little less action, we'll even try a little ad in between. But yeah, they're playing 18 ends, 4 ball trips, pairs I mean, sorry. Or free balls. Let me just quickly check. I think it's free. Yeah, definitely free. Same as Bowl South Africa. moved away from the fours. I know there's some of the sub-districts that still play the four bowl format. I think the free game the free bowls just makes it a bit quicker, the games as well. It's easier to live stream your time period that you are. I was quite surprised how fast the first game went. Yeah, up to 31 viewers. Hi Renee, yes, no, but you're getting there. You'll see on our other stream we're testing that software I sent you without commentary there. It looks promising at this stage. Oh, hi Louis, supporting Hanover. They're playing good. They had a good comeback. They were down in the semi-finals. And LaRue from Uppington is a seasoned campaigner. Quite a short end here. I would say it's about, the mat is on the maybe 3.5 meter mark. The jack is probably about 25 to 26 meters. It's not a full 27. Yeah, I think it might even just be 24, 25. Both leads struggling with the weight. I think they might be thinking it's running a bit faster than it is. Laura indicating that they are holding. Suzette on the mat, playing on a forehand. Suzette, a few years ago, won the interval masters. And Laura's also an interval master and inter-district player in the veteran side. They're having trials next weekend, so hopefully she'll make the side again. Suzette is probably also knocking on the door to get into that side. Had a good game in the semi-final, so this is a good ball, good weight adjustment. Still a bit through on that one, but I think that's holding shot now. Yeah, Suzette trained with Wimpy Viljoen, who's now playing in Porch, who's our Commonwealth disabled player. The year she won the Masters. That's a good draw, just behind the jack, about 40 centimeters. A current score 3-5 or 3-2 after 5 ends. The players needing to hydrate. It's quite humid and hot outside. Luckily here in our commentary position the aircon is running. I have to say, if I look where we started with live streaming, Renee, we were running around the green with a camera, walking from the one end to the other end. Felt like I was playing bowls more than streaming it afterwards. Now it's a lot easier. We're just sitting and relaxed, just making sure everything is running as it should. But there's always a few bugs that come in. It's how you handle them. Ah, great draw there by Laura. Cut the center line a bit. She might just want to go on the outside of Suzette's ball on the next one. Let's see what Liesel does. Liesel Kok. He's playing on the backhand. Oh, unfortunately just being tripped up by that front ball from her lead. But let's promote it, but not far enough. Let's see what Laura does here, playing with her blue balls. Remove Chrissy, I think she's playing with Drake's Prides. Oh, picking up the jack, moving it backwards. I think she's helped herself a little bit there, it's a bit more protected. She almost moved it too far. I think she's still holding free from this angle. Just marking the toucher there. Now for our viewers who are not bowlers, basically a lawn bowl, the object that they are playing with that looks like a ball, has a bias. It's cut in a certain way to that its center of gravity is more to the one side, so it's always bending to the one side. So yeah, it's a skills game where you try to get as close as possible. The number of your balls closer than your opponent is the number of shots you will get. So currently it looks like they're holding free, so that means there's 3 of their balls closer than the opposition. I think this one might just fall short. But the pressure's on, I think. Yeah, it's all the balls have been exhausted. They're taking the first one out. That's free. And they move on to 5-3 in favor of Intervals Schweizer Club. Nee, 3 vir Schweizer. Ja, 3-5. And that's after 6 ends. They're playing up to 18 ends. Now, so basically, what we refer to as a green, this is the playing surface. The whole playing surface is divided into smaller sections, which we refer to as rinks. Each match happens on a rink, so anything that's within the rink is in play. Your ball can go outside the rink and come back in its natural course. Then it's still live. If you do get a touch onto the white ball, referred to as a jack, basically then your ball gets marked, and even if it moves into the ditch part, it stays alive if it's a marked ball. You'll see that the jack can be moved around, and the score is compiled at the end when all the balls have been bowled, and then you count how many you have closer than your opponent. We're bumping that one a little bit. That might be the reason for struggling with getting on to the weight. Yeah, another one of the rules, the ball has to be further than 23 meters from the mat line. So that's from the front of the mat up to where the jack is. That's where the legal game can take place. And then if your ball is less than 14 meters, it's also considered dead and taken off the rink. The same if it's outside the playing area, or if it ends up into the ditch without being a toucher, then it's also removed from the playing surface. Bumping that one again, I think she'll definitely have to watch her timing on that one, but she's added a bit more, going through about 2 meters, but not a quite smooth delivery if you compare it to Suzette's one here. More the standard one. There's a bit of a bump there as well. There you can see they're putting a little bit of more speed onto this one. The greens are... Oh, that's a good ball there. Just behind, about 30 centimeters. Let's see if she can correct that delivery now. Yeah, still a bit of a bump there in the beginning. Let's see if she's adjusted well. She's trying to pick up the jack there. Definitely trying to play through. Now the skips go and play. So in a pairs match, we have a lead and a skip. And lawn bowls can be played in either a singles format, normally up to first who gets 21 points. Then we have the pairs and the mixed pairs, which is normally a combination. The mixed pairs is a male and female player, 2. And then we have trips as well, which is 3 players. And then we have the fours players. And then we have the side matches, like what they play at inter-districts. We have 2 teams of 4 playing. I think Laura's drawing another one there. But there's lots of room to draw in here for Liesel Kok. Focus on the mat. Nice delivery. Loads of space here. Let's see if she can get around that one. Picks up the jack, moves it backwards to where Cormarie's bowls are waiting. So she's holding now free. A wonderful bowl there. Pressure's on Laura. Laura's a seasoned campaigner. 3 down. She has 2 balls left. I think she'll first just try to limit the damage, get as close as possible, playing on the backhand. See a line here. It's not far off. Gets onto one. Yeah, definitely has staked one out. That's a good result. She has another ball left if she can get onto her own ball. Let's see what Liesel Kok does here. Playing on the forehand. Lovely delivery. Looks to be a good line. The weight might be a problem here. Just putting one at the back again. She seems to be happy with where that ball ended up. I think she's just trying to make sure if Laura does go for a weighted shot, that she has cover on if it pops out to the side. I think Laura's idea might be just trying to get onto her own bowl again, or into that shot bowl. I think. I'll look at what Suzette is telling her. Laura saying she quickly wants to go and have a look. We'll quickly give you updates on the other scores after this break. We're just waiting for Laura to get back to the mat.
You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes, all the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.
Just being able to put a little bit of an advert on there. So something for our sponsors to consider when we do Bowls of Africa matches. Give us some video ads that we can add to the stream. Liesel Kok trying to draw another one here. She's holding 2. Just through on that one, unfortunately. Okay, quick update on the other scores. We're just waiting. I think it's just the 2 here. Just want to confirm. Yeah, it looks like to do. So they move on to 5-5 after 7 ends. So in the men's final, currently we have Van der Kloof leading Uppington 9-6 after 7. In the other ladies final, we have the ladies from Uppington playing against the ladies from Solplaiki. Currently, Renee's team from Solplaiki is leading 13-3 there. And then in the other men's playoffs, we have Scotty Elliott leading, it looks like 11-6 after 11 ends. There is Beaconsfield against Beaconsfield in the men's third and fourth playoffs. This one close to the 27-meter mark. Running through on that one, about 3 meters. A short there by Suzette. Both leads struggling just to get the length here. They're playing on ring 2. This morning they were all playing on the other side on ring 3 and 5. Lead from Hannover, very short on that last one. Let's see, Suzette has definitely added weight, promoted herself. It's a bit closer, holding 2. Pressure on. Remember, they're playing up to 18 ends. Still 11 ends to go. Current score 7-3. Ja. Yeah, a bit of a confusion there in our scoring. They just changed there who hold the shot there. But in it. Yeah, players not used to having the flip boards. Currently it's 5-5 of the 7 ends. Suzette is holding. Laura with 2 balls left. Oh, just being tripped up by a Leeds front ball there. So I think Swizer's holding at least 2, it looks like. Could be a measure for the second one, definitely 1. Oh, just through on that one. Definitely the 1. Measuring for the second. That's 1 to Swizer Reneke. They move on to 6, 6-5 after 8 ends. And the players have been in action for just over an hour now. Remember to drop us a comment where you're watching from and who you're supporting on this one. I know all the interval players who are watching. I see we're up to 43 people watching at the moment. Yeah. Getting the shot ball out there by Cormarie. Julian. Cornay-Marie. Now holding shot. About 50 centimeters in front of the jack. Suzette a bit short on that one. Oh, wonderful draw, yeah. Just needs to sneak past. Yeah, gets in 2 down here. Laura changing her hand. Wanting to play onto that. Laura asking Suzette just to play onto that shot balls, but doesn't have the weight. This is another good one. I think it might be in the count. It's a good measure. Just through on that one, but Laura is definitely playing with a bit of more weight. She's playing aggressively. Lieselkok on the mat. Also playing to the back. Just want to cover that options. Unfortunately ending up in the ditch. Taking a bit of a drink. Laura on the backhand. Hitching this one to bend. Getting in between those. Yeah, this one's not far off. Oh, and she gets close to the jack. Hi, Helen Janssen, watching all the way from Rustenburg. See, you're joining us on the stream as well. Ah. And Henry Stone watching from Gordons Bay. So give us where you're watching from and we'll give you a shout out. Chris Wonderful, my dad, watching from Warrington. Laura wanting to get this one close. Unfortunately gets tripped up by that front ball. I think the line was a bit too narrow. Unfortunately just a bit short on that one. Just the one to Hanover. So they should be moving on to 6. Just make sure they update the flipboard. After 9 ends now. I've not updated the flipboard yet. There's definitely 1 to Hanover, so they should be on 6 according to our calculations. Hi, Ian Moore. Okay, so I finally updated the scoreboard, 7-6 after 9 ends. Hi, Ian Moore, watching all the way from Australia, in Victoria. Ati van der Nes watching from Interval, from Freiburg Bowls Club. And all the Petersons there, and Bianca van Wyk from Freiburg also supporting Laura and Suzette. All the Interval players supporting their comrades in arms. I'm Manda Squirm, watching us from Freiburg. And Olien and all the Petersons there from Freiburg. Yeah, this is what I refer to as a post-COVID hit. There's lots of social distancing here. No one's within 2 meters of the jack. Okay, yeah. Hi, Ilana and Donnie watching from Freiburg as well, supporting Schweizer a bit. Ilana, one of the youngsters who's really showing promise there in Interval. Saw her play at our pairs in Interval and at that wonderful Sponsors Day in Herzogsville. So I still have a revenge match against her and Donnie coming. And Mark Weir watching from Hartswater, and Christa Jonker watching from Bloemhof as well. Hope everybody's enjoying the broadcast. Okay, set them up. And Jan Brits, the president from Interval, saying that he's already very proud of the Schweizer ladies, really proving their worth. It's always nice when the country, the out-of-towners, do well at the tournaments, and so all 4 players in the finals, the men's and the ladies, are from the outside districts. 1 from Kalahari, 2 from Conroy, and 1 from Interval. No Kimberley side in the finals this time. Showing that the travel doesn't really affect the players too much, but yeah, they might get tired on this one. I think they'll need the umpire on this one. I don't want to be the umpire reading this one. Let's hope Laura gets one close. Running through. Yeah, I think they'll need long tape on this one. I was told by one player or marker at the BSA Masters, if it's closer than an arm's length, you call the umpire, and if it's longer than an arm's length, you also call the umpire. Hi, Rico McLeod and Aniki watching from Bloemhof. Aniki played yesterday. Unfortunately, just didn't get through. They didn't lose any of their matches, just had the one draw, if I remember correctly. Both wonderful players. They're from Interval. Looks like that's one to Swidereeneke after that immense measure. Luckily, the box measure just had enough rope on that one. I think a few of the players wanted to hang themselves on that one. A real social distance hit. Score updated to 8-6 in favor of Intervals Swidereeneke, playing against Conroy's Hanover. Like I said, this morning we had a funny thing happening with their name on the stream. The autocorrect unfortunately changed it to Hangover. I think whoever wins this final might have a hangover tomorrow. Update on the men's score. Uppington currently on 9 and Van der Kloof is waiting for the players to is on 11. It looks like Van der Kloof has been on this the 11 for quite a few ends now. Both finals currently finished their 10th end, so they're busy with the 11th. Quite a few supporters around here, enjoying the bowls. The jack here again on 27 meters, just sneaking through there to get the shot. Commonly referred to in our area as a Swizer draw, done by the just missing the jack there, going through about 3 meters. Yeah, we were up to close to 50 viewers, so remember to share and like this live stream. Oh, wonderful draw there, picking up the jack, just popping it out. Holding one. Oh, Laura picking up the jack again, moving it to her bowl, now holding 2 shots. What a draw there. Really putting the pressure on. Some wonderful bowls by the 2 skips here. Laura and Liesel. Hi, Audrey Duplessis. You refer it to as a Kimtown week. We call it the Swizer draw. I've also heard the Benoni special. And I think each area has one of those clubs that are famous for getting that. But like they said, if you're in the area, you can get the wicks. Laura holding 2 there. Now picking up the 2. So they'll move on to 10. Ja. Ik kan sê hulle iets baie verkeerd gehad daarso. And that's 10-6 after 11 ends. Again, the jack about on the 27-meter mark. Suzette on the forehand, playing the shot. Looks to be a good weight here. Well adjusted, a lot better than the last end. Let's see what the lead from Hanover can do here. Just through, getting a touch there, but unfortunately I think she's just moved it. Her ball just traveled too far through, but good second shot. Yeah. Oh. Laura looking, saying that she thinks it's the front ball. Just needs to get in between there, maybe just get a touch onto the jack. Or just end up right next to it. Asking very nicely. The weight was good for the shot she was trying. Just needed to get the correct line, but it's perfect line again. Right on the center. Laura will start here. And it looks like Laura's holding a shot down here. See what Laura does here. Oh, just needs to sneak in there. Oh, almost. Difficult one, yeah? That's one to Laura, at least. One taken out. That's 2-2 interval Swazirenica. They'll move on to double figures here. It's on 12-6 after 12 ends. Next to it, the men, Van der Kloof from Conroy, currently on 17. And the Uppington side from Kalahari on 8. Suzette a bit short on this one. getting a touch there. Good start by the lead. Those pink balls still holding shot here. After moving the jack backwards a little bit. Good atmosphere between the players. I know there are at least one or two. The winner of this will go through to the triangular to play against Southern Free State and Northern Free State in the triangular. Remember, the men's final is also available on the other stream. No commentary on that one, just a score update. See what Laura does here. Just needs to get inside that pink one. Oh, just needs to add a bit of, about a meter or two of weight on that one. But she'll adjust. Liesel changing her hand from her original plan. Just be careful of not getting a touch onto that white. It might pop out to Suzette van Wyck's balls. Getting a touch onto that one. One in, one out. Laura just needs to get the line right. Lisa on the mat now, delivering. I think she's putting one in the front. It might be a blocker. Laura not happy with that placement. I think it was definitely in intention to maybe go down the center a bit more, with a bit of weight. Update there on the score. Currently 12-7 after 13 ends. They're playing up to 18 ends. And this final, wonderful balls being played yet. They've really gotten a lot closer, but this one they struggling a bit with the weight again. Short on that one. A wonderful correction there. Still through, but took off a good meter there on that one. It looks like a good match there happening at the men's side. Van der Kloof opening up a bit of a lead there. Currently on 18-9 after 14 ends. Remember that stream is also available on Northern Cape's page. And remember, all these games that we are streaming are available on that stream as well. Alright, just short on that one. A wonderful last ball there by Liesel Kok, drawing the shot. Let's see if Liesel can get another one in there. She's close. She's wonderful second ball, last ball there by Liesel. Really getting onto the line. Suzette asking Laura just to play with a little bit more weight. Get onto those two shot balls. Use them. Maybe move the jack backwards. She's definitely added a little bit more weight. Oh, gets a touch onto the jack and gets the shot. Wonderful ball. Definitely the one. Measuring for the second. A wonderful ball there by Laura Fouchier from Schweizer. This could be a good place to get it to here. It will open up a bit of a lead. It will mean that they'll move on to 14-7, but it's close. So it's 2 to Laura Fouchier's team. They move on to 14. And that's after 14 ends. So current score 14-7. Yeah, as you can see there at the back, Vermeulen's bowled it plus. one of the sponsors and one of the big companies in this area when it comes to building supplies. If you're in the area and you're looking for something, why not drop by Vermeulens and support them? Suzette van Wyk playing a bit of a longer end here. This one is probably on the 28 meters. Really pushing through here. The mat has moved up about a meter, so it's still about 27. The greens are running quite smoothly. Like I said, Kimberley Town, the second oldest club in the country, with over 130 years of history of bowls in South Africa. Yeah, and this club, 151 years old this year. Second oldest club in the country. Hannover holding shot here. So they've been part of the history of lawn bowls in South Africa for 131 years. And if you step into this clubhouse, when you go into the reception area, you can really see all the history with all the photos and trophies and badges and Bowls of Africa flags for visiting executives and stuff like that, and newspaper clippings. Really proud history here. Wonderful hosts as well. Some lovely food that was served at tea. Thanks to all the ladies at Kimberley Town for their wonderful meal and their hospitality over here. Really wonderful to be here. Let's see what Laura Fouchier does here. She's playing on the backhand. Just trying to get onto Suzette's ball, maybe promote it up or get inside. She's close. Oh, she's moved the shot ball out. A wonderful shot there. Getting a bit of a Schweizer weak onto that shot ball. Yeah, another good delivery here. Also playing with a bit more weight. Just running through, unfortunately. I think she might just have moved the second shot. Yeah, I just had to fix up one of the cameras again. The heat. Um, just getting to the one camera standing in the sun. They picked up a free there from Interval Swizerenica. They move on to 17-7 after 15 ends. Just a quick update on the men's score. They're also on 15 ends. The score there is Van der Kloof from Conroy on 19, and Uppington from Kalahari is on 9. That's Leroux versus Leroux Fourie versus Leon Valdek from Van der Kloof, the skip there. Just focusing. Let's see what Laura does here, playing on the forehand. I think there'll be definitely a bit of weight on this one. Just needs to get inside her blue one. It's not far off. Oh, and she's got the shot ball, unfortunately just moving herself out. So she's 2 down, but it's opened up a bit. There's a lot more room to draw into. Opportunity here for Liesel Kok to draw in a third shot. She should be on the outside of Laura's ball to draw into that one. The line is good, but unfortunately just lacking a bit of feet on that one. Laura, I think she can still go on the inside of her ball, just needs to get the weight right. I think that back ball is the first shot. She's playing with just needs to get in there. She's not far off. Oh, unfortunately just the weight. She's ahead, but you don't want to give away a free here. Then Hannover Conroy side will move on to 10 points. Oh, unfortunately just getting a touch onto her own front ball. So I don't think it will be definitely the one. Yeah, the measure for the second. I favor the pink ball from my angle. That's 2. Yeah, 2 for Hannover. They move on to 9. With 16 ends completed, just up and down to go. Playing a shorter end here. Oh, so they just threw on that one. Good line. Oh, that's a good draw. Just needs to get... Oh, good second shot there by Suzette. So, just an update. The other game has also completed from the third and fourth playoffs. On rink 5, the men's third place goes to Scotty Elliott, winning that match 25-6. Now Renee from Solplaiki KSD wins over Uppington side. Let me just quickly check. It was Marianne Botha. Looks like the final score, I'm just not sure what but they won the score on the scoreboard after 17 ends. It was 21-11. Looked like they picked up one, so it's probably 22-11 after 18 ends. So congratulations to Renee and Scotty Elliott winning third place. Currently, the Conroy side from Hannover is holding 2 shots here, it looks like. Yeah, definitely. Oh, unfortunately, Suzette's front ball just tripping up Liesel there. The men's final, looks like that one's also completed now. Looks like it's mathematically impossible to win, so it looks like that match is being concluded. Looks like the side from Van der Kloof taking that title. The last score I can see is 19-9, and I think they picked up a 1 or 2 there. We'll just stop that stream in a minute. We're just waiting for this match to conclude. Currently, it looks like they're holding 3 from Hannover. Laura has different ideas here. Just needs to get in there. I think she might just have sneaked either second shot or shot. And looks like Corner Marie is still confident that they holding the shot. Liesel just trying to get onto that shot of Laura. Yes, making it free again. Or at least two. Yeah. Suzette indicating free. With one ball left. Laura going up to have a look at the head.
You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes, all the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.
Laura with a last ball there. Looks like it's just the one. They might measure for the second. I was waiting for you to conclude. They're measuring for third. So at the very least they'll move on to 11. The last end starting now. I'll just wait for the scoreboard to be updated. They've picked up at least two there. Playing a short end here. They need a full house. Short, about under 24 meters. Looks like it was just the two. They move on to 11. (17-11) after 17 ends. This is the last end. Is it putting the pressure on? Yeah. With 6 points in it. You need to get either. You don't want a front ball if you need 6. Oh. Another wonderful ball by Suzette, keeping the best for last. changing her hand here. Just needs to get inside her pink ball. It's not far off. Oh, that is a wonderful last ball by the lead from Hannover. But they need 6 in this end. With only 6 balls to go. Seven after this one. Good weight on that one again. Unfortunately, just the line. So Zet holding shot here with her black ball. A wonderful weekend here. The players a bit of a tongue twister there. Ongelukkig is ek 'n bietjie Afrikaans, so kan ons 'n bietjie Afrikaans ook daarom gooi. 'n Wonderlike naweek wat ons hierso gehad het. Al die spelers is baie bly. Hulle die rolbal vreeslik geniet. Goeie standaard rolbal wat gespeel is. Let's see what Liesel does here. She wants to pick up the jack. Good weight for that. Just needs to get the right line, but it's one at the back. Anything at the back is good. Laura just cutting the center line and short, but it might be in the eye. Could be a blocker. Has some nuisance value. Laura Foucher's last ball for this match. She's leading 17-11. Holding shot. Would like to get another one close. Just needs to get inside that pink ball. Oh, wonderful draw there. It falls over. It might be in shot. Yeah, 2 down for Liesel Kok. I think she's going to go for it. She's got nothing to lose. She goes on the drive. Definitely playing with a bit more weight here. Yeah. Not a full drive, but playing with weight just to get onto that jack. Playing down the center. Just needs to get inside that one. Unfortunately promotes Laura's ball up. But I think she might have just sneak shot there, but it won't be enough, unfortunately. That's 1 to Laura. I think Laura will declare her last ball. No, she's not going to declare. She's coming up to the end to see. I think even if she's 1 down, I might just declare this one. There's nothing to lose. She can just promote any one of those balls up. That's the end of the match. Wonderful gamemanship between these players. You can see the emotion, how happy they are winning the Northern Cape pairs. Ladies played well. Both sets played extremely well in this final. I'll just wait for the final confirmation. I think it's 1 to to Laura Fisher, so they'll move on to 18-11. That's how we have the score from our side. It might be a bit different, but it's either 18-11 or 17-12. Laura declaring her last bowl. Thanks for joining us on this live stream. We'll just play our intro song after this. Special thanks to Kim Town, Adrian, and the ladies here at the club for hosting us here. It was a wonderful day. The second oldest club in Kimberley. Definitely worth a visit if you're in the area. If you're a bowler and in Kimberley, definitely come to the second oldest club in South Africa and enjoy their hospitality. Wonderful history, wonderful bar, cold drinks, good prices, and you'll definitely enjoy playing on this surface. So yeah, everybody come down to Kimberley if you're in the area and visit the team here at Kimberley Town. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Special thanks to, or special shout out to all our viewers. Hope you all enjoyed it, but we'll see you later.